Hey guys, what's up? It's Rob. We were just kind of chilling before at our desk playing some fucking Call of Duty, but I got some cool shit to share with you guys over here on our car audio channel. We have a massive amount of subwoofers here. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 12s, 1 10, and 2 8s. Okay? I'm not sure if all of these work. I'm really hoping that 4 out of the 6 12s work. And both of the 8s work. That's what I'm really hoping for. Because as you guys know, we just bought a truck. And temporarily, we're going to try to get a system in there. Because eventually, we want to have 8 18s in our truck. As well as full custom doors, a full custom hatch. As well as obviously a giant fucking battery bank, custom alternator bay. I want to do everything with this truck that I possibly can. But in the time being, obviously, 18-inch subwoofers and 8 of them are fucking expensive, okay? So in the time being, I want to be able to do the doors, start getting the battery bank together, and then put some subs in there, you know? And I'm hoping if, some of these fucking work, then I can at least have some base for the time being, and maybe I just gotta spend like 50 bucks on some wood, make a fucking, maybe like a 4th order, maybe I'll really try for a good box. Make a 4th order, get the most out of these, but let me flip this around, show you guys the subs, and we're going to kind of go through the testing process, show you guys how to test the subwoofer to see if it's blown before you put it on your amplifier, okay? You don't, like me, I don't have an extra piece of shit amplifier, but I really do want to see if these woofers work. I'm going to try to get a piece of shit amp, just hook it up on the truck battery or something, get a piece of shit amp from maybe a friend of mine, see if, if these will work without testing them on my nice fucking sound streams. But if I have to test them on the sound streams, we want to do everything that's possible to make sure that they're not in terrible condition before we put them on the soundstream amps, because we don't want the speaker backfeeding into the amp and blowing the fucking amp. Let me fucking stop rambling and turn the shit around. Alright, so, as you guys can see, lots of Alpine Type Rs. We have 4 Type Rs, which I'm really hoping all 4 Type Rs are working. They're not all 4 ohm. I think 3 of them are 4 ohm and one of them's 2 ohm, or maybe 2 are 2 ohm and one's 4 ohm. And 2 or 4 ohm, but I can work with it. I can do some weird things with the fucking amps to make them all work good. And we got 2 Alpine Type S's, 2 8-inch Type Rs, and then 1 Kicker Comp 10. But yeah, this is fucking crazy. Pretty much a little bit of a side story. We were going through the stock room at work, and these were either subs that got sent back, subs that people returned, subs that are possibly blown. There were a bunch of subs in there that were blown as well, but these are the ones that I felt were salvageable. We're going to go ahead, try to see what we can do. A couple of these, I know 2 of the Type Rs, the cone is separated from the spider, and I'm pretty sure that's all that's wrong with them. But we can, fix that up with some silicone, so we're going to go ahead, set the camera up, and start going through testing with you guys. Alright guys, so we have one of the Alpine Type Rs right here. As you can see, I'm trying to find a good fucking angle. But as you can see, the cone is completely separated from the spider. Not a huge deal. We can fix that with some silicone. But the main thing that we want to be checking right now is that the ohms are going to be reading properly on the voice coils. Because if you have a blown subwoofer, your ohms will not read properly. 9 times out of 10 they won't. If you have a subwoofer, that's moving around, or if you're pushing the cone in and out, it is going to fluctuate in ohms. So what you really want to do is you want to put it up on a flat surface. We're going to put it up over here on my desk. You can't see it, but I'm sorry about that. And then we are going to set our multimeter to ohms, as you can see right down there. And then all you're really going to do is just plug your positive into the positive, negative to negative, and then you're going to check out your ohm reading. So, as you guys can see, we are sitting right there at 2.4, 2.5. That's completely normal. There is air movement in the room. Even, something as little as me talking, does cause vibration, but it's sitting right there, and as we tap on it, you can see that it's fluctuating the ohms. Stop tapping on it. It rests back. Alright, that's the first set of voice coils. Now we want to go through, we want to test the second set. And then, same thing, resting at 2.4 perfectly. This is a 2 ohm subwoofer. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how we probe these. But it's going to be the same for any subwoofer that you have. So this sub is seeming pretty good. All we need to fix is that the cone meeting the spider, and then we should be all good to go to put these in a box. Hopefully a 4th order. That's what we want to do, is a 4th order box. I think that would be pretty fucking cool for 412s. I really hope all these Type Rs work. The Type S's, I picked them up. Maybe I could do something with them later on. These Type Rs are what I really wanted working, and the 8s would be really cool if I could have like the 8s on top or something. Obviously in a separate chamber, but I think having the 8s would be pretty cool too. You know, maybe run one bass amp for, you know, all of the 12s, or at least 2 of the 12s, since one or 2 of them are 2 ohms. This one right here is 2 ohms. I think the other 2 are 4 ohms. I'm hoping so then we can run 2 bass amps on that. And then maybe a cheap little piece of shit amp on the 8s or something. I don't know. I think it would be pretty cool. Alright, so as I was saying, this is all you got to do, guys. Just got to plug your positive into the positive, negative to negative, and then check your multimeter, make sure that it's showing up. Like I said, this is what I'm talking about, the surround right here. I'm pretty sure I could fix that with some silicone, though. I don't think it'll be too challenging to fix. The other side is in much better condition. This has a little bit of a gap, though, right there. I'm a little bit worried about that, but I think I'll be able to make something happen with it. Guys, so we finally have all of our subwoofers out here. We're going to be testing all these today. We're really hoping that these 2 Type R 8s work and these 2 Type R 12s work, because then we can throw those in the truck for the time being. This kicker and this Type S, I don't really care about too much. Maybe I'll sell them, maybe, I don't know, I'll do something with them, who knows. But we're going to hold on to those for now, because if it's a working subwoofer, maybe I could find a use for it. Maybe a home system, something, I don't know. But we're going to get started. We're going to go turn on some music. And then, yeah, make sure that they're all working properly. Of course, we're going to be giving them low wattage, because I am just running this straight off my Soundstream amps, which are tuned and set for my 18s. And obviously, none of these subs altogether can't even take the power of one of my 18s. Well, maybe if I put all of them together. But I don't know how that would work out with the ohms and shit. But maybe if I put all these together, it could take the power of one. But we want to make sure every single sub's working, so we're testing them all individually, which will be kind of a pain in the ass. We're just wiring them in series, you know, positive to positive, negative to negative, for our output on this to give us a 1 ohm load on these. Most of them will be, I think most of them are dual too. So I don't know. We'll see how shit goes. But let's get on into it, guys. So we got Look at Me by XXX Temptation playing, Temptation, however the fuck you want to say it. We're just going to be seeing if we can get some bass coming out of this sub. So it's not playing loud. Let's give it a little bit more power because it is playing. Still can't even really see it playing. So we got Look at Me by XXX Temptation playing, Temptation, however the fuck you want to say it. We're just going to be seeing if we can get some bass coming out of this sub. So it's not playing loud. Let's give it a little bit more power because it is playing. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see a little bit of excursion there. I promise that it is playing, though, as you can see with the spider right there, a little bit easier. So this 8 is all good. So we're on to the second 8 here, giving it a little bit more power. Yep. Perfect. Now we're on to the Kicker Comp 10. I mean, making sure that this thing's playing and everything. Little fucking sub compared to what we're used to over here, but like I said, if it's gonna play, it's gonna play. Maybe we could find a use for it later on. Fucking things are dirty though. I should have cleaned these. Yeah. Just a little less vibration in there. Give it a little bit more power. Yep. This one works. So guys, out of all of these subs so far, every single one has worked. We're down to the last Type R, but this Type R works perfectly fine. You know, with a couple of these subwoofers, there are areas where we do have to touch up. Like the next one we're going to be testing, we're not actually going to be able to see the cone moving because there is a rip right there from the cone to surround. So I got to fix that. But if I could go ahead and get that fixed, we'll have a perfect fucking sub. And, you know, that would be awesome. Maybe I'll fiber. I don't think I'll do fiberglass. That's not really flexy, but I'll figure something out that I could use to repair this. But hopefully we can get all of these playing because it meets up almost all the way across. The sides right here, all the rest of it meets up still. So I could probably use some silicone and get. Oh fuck! Holy shit! We just dropped the Type R. But we're gonna get on testing the last one, and like I've shown you guys, it's really simple. You just gotta pick a decent bass song that you know the bass patterns in to make sure that it's gonna play well, and don't turn it up too loud. You don't want to blow the sub when you're just going ahead and testing it. But yeah, you would just wire it up like anything else. Make sure you're not going to blow your amp. Test the ohms first, which I showed you guys in the video already. What's up, guys? It's Rob. I know when you guys started watching this video, my hair was fucking long. Halfway through the fucking video, I got a haircut. They chopped it all off. If you guys follow the channel regularly, you already knew that. But I don't know, I'm super fucking tired. It's 12:41 in the morning. Worked all day. Did some painting at night, came home, chilled. My Xbox won't fucking work, so that pissed me off. But I just wanted to do like a little bit of an outro for the video instead of just fucking dropping it off. All the subs that we had tested, there was like 4 of them in total that didn't work whatsoever. We have to repair 2 of the ones that work, and I'm going to be doing a full video on doing those repairs, so definitely be sure to watch out for that. It might be a little bit... I have something going on in the background for the truck right now, which might be some fucking awesome news. Who knows? I got a couple of people I got to talk to about that, and got to wait a little bit as well till I'm more ready to start working on the truck and designing that. I have some ideas in mind, but I really need to put it down on paper, figure out everything that I'm going to need for the truck. At least like the audio equipment, and then, you know, lights and stuff like that, and switches. We can add that later on. I keep fucking tilting the camera sideways. I'm sorry, but we can work on that shit later on. I need to get a list of all the shit that I'm gonna need, and really be able to figure this out, and you know, make an awesome fucking build in that. It's gonna take some time. Pretty soon we'll also be getting back to doing some install videos on Zero. The Focus with the HDC 418s in it. With that, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to wire extremely clean, like how I do at work all the time. We're gonna be cleaning up the wiring in the back for the 4 channels. Gonna be cleaning all that wiring up. We got some shorter RCAs, also higher quality RCAs. But I'm done rambling, guys. I definitely hope you guys did enjoy. You guys know what's coming up, so definitely be sure to subscribe if you guys aren't already. And this is Rob, and I'm out. Peace, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
I got my own weed sucker, so I ain't gotta hit yours. I'm talking straight endo. Cali weed blowing like a Rastaman. Kush seed straight from a